Hey everybody, welcome! My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and we're here with part 2 of my playthrough, my solo playthrough of the X-Files, because there is a solo variant out there with very minor rule changes, so it's pretty easy to pick up. Now, although it's very easy to pick up, I forgot one thing in the last episode. Let's go to the board to see what. So, as you might know, we were solving... Oh, I forgot to do this. I had to film this over again. So we did an investigation there in the Midwest there for the irresistible X-File. But now, apparently at the end of this Syndicate's player's turn, he also adds Syndicate cards to every X-File where there's an empty spot. So that means, instead of getting rid of those Syndicate cards, and I have to move Mulder as well, because I realized after filming a little bit that I did this mistake, we have to place Syndicate cards there again. So we again will be, the Syndicate players trying to stop us again. So without further ado, I am going to think about what to do. And I think we are again going to use Mulder. And Mulder is going to use his special skill here. He's going to pay one of his tokens. And he's going to use his special ability, his Believer ability, to check one of the Syndicate cards. So, let's check what we have. Whoop. We have Disgraced. Making you come in the front of door... Making you come in the front of the door these days are they, Agent Scully. For now, when revealed, the agent whose turn it is loses 3 influence. Okay, so that's... not all too good. So we know this is coming if we keep investigating the Midwest. 3 influence tokens is quite a bit. So what are we going to do with Mulder? Is he going to the south, which, is also an X-File we want to solve? I think he's going to prepare that one. So he's going to move because he cannot really consult with a Scully because she's not at the same location. And then he's going to act. Yeah, and he's going to investigate right over there. And it says +1 difficulty for each solved X-File in the region. Well, there are no solved X-Files yet in the south there. So let's see what cards he's going to use. Yeah, let's make it easy on him for now. So he's going to use this card here, the Immersion Patterns, which says investigate 2, but we get +1 for every Syndicate card attached to this X-File, which means we get +2 because there are 2. So that means we have a chance to add 4 tokens to this X-File. But now we have to do the Syndicate cards. And as you know, we had the Morley card here. So the Wild Goose Chase here, which says when revealed, add 2 cigarette tokens to the evidence bag, which is of course sad. So we have to take 2 of those tokens. And we take the cup. And we put them right in there. Let's shuffle it already a little bit. But we have a second one to deal with. And the other one is Arson, and we had Arson in the other one as well. So when revealed, any ongoing paranormal investigation is cancelled. Ouch! So this is painful because we are doing a paranormal investigation if I remember correctly. So yeah, that kind of sucks, folks. So the Immersion Patterns, they are cancelled. Those plans have been foiled and, we cannot place these tokens here, which is a big setback here. So, that's Agent Mulder's turn, except for he gets to draw a new card here. We have a cell phone call. There we go. Over to Scully. Let's go to Scully, and Scully... She better tries to solve that case over there. So let's see what cards she has to use. She has some tokens there, but if we know that she has to get rid of tokens. If she investigates here. So yeah, the agent will lose 3 influence. And well, let's see what that does. So first of all, we're going to play a card, and yeah, we're going to lose our... But anyway, I'm still only going to play a free one for me. So this lab analysis, they also contain something that looks like chloroplasts, plant cells, but they never seen anything like it here. So investigate 3 + 1 for each other card you discard. So I could choose to discard some cards, which I won't. So we get 3 investigate here. So we have a chance to put 3 of these tokens on the X file. But now, first we have disgrace. So I lose 3 tokens. So that means Scully loses the 3 last tokens she has. And then we have to solve, well, do the other one as well. And this board is kind of big and I have to go pretty far on the table to reach the cards. I'm sorry about that. So we also have red herring. You two ought to go home and get some rest. You looked pooped. When revealed this investigation and all other investigations until the start of your next turn, add 1 less progress token to this X file than usual. Okay, so we are lucky, I think, because we put 1 less on it here. So that means we put 2 tokens on it, which is still enough to solve this X file. Now, when solving an X file, we remove all the tokens on it, and we look at this number on the top here, the 2, so we get to draw 2 tokens from the cup. So let's do that. So here's the cup, and we rumble, and we get... Now, she gets to draw 3, of course, because of her skeptic ability, and she can put 1 back into the bag. So, wow. So we have, oops, let's turn these around. 2, a 1, and a 1. So let's throw back a numbered 1 here. So that means we have 3 tokens here. The other one goes back. There you go. And, well, that is almost going to end her turn. She still gets to draw 1 card, and she draws a check archives card, which is a paranormal one, better for Mulder. And then, well, she's going to spend 2 of their communal, because they're communal, these tokens, of her tokens here to solve a piece of the puzzle. These ones, they go back into the cup, so that's pretty cool, and 2 back into the cup. And that means also we get to place the first a piece of the puzzle out there. Something that also can be tracked here on this track here for the agents. Now, funny thing is, we also can track the syndicate's progress. So if he is between 0 and 5, we can put his token there between 0 and 5. Normally, it's an indication for the players to know how much he has, because it's all behind the screen normally. Now we know he has 2 at this moment. So we put the token right over here, and as you can see, it's a second blue one. There was, I got the wrong second token in my game box, so I have 2 blue ones, 2 agent indicators, but well, it works, so we don't worry too much about that. Okay, so that was Scully's turn. She drew a new card, and she put 1 piece of the puzzle on the table. And well, that means it's the syndicate's player turn. So the first thing he is going to do, he's going to take the cup, and he's going to take 1 token from the cup for each X-file still unsolved, which is only 1 this time, so he only gets to draw 1 of these clue tokens here, and it is a 1. So he has his 3rd one, and that means he's making very slow progress, but he also is going to add 1 of his cigarette tokens to the cup, so it's going to get tougher for us to draw the right tokens. Then he's going to, draw X-files. Yep, and we get a new X-file. Here we go. There it is. It's in the West this time, and it's Anasazi. Now, these are all episodes from and X-files from the first 3 seasons, by the way. What is this? The Holy Grail, the original Defense Department files, hard evidence that the government has known about the existence of extraterrestrials for over 50 years. This needs 8, so it's harder to solve, but we can draw more tokens. in political investigators add one more progress to this X-file. So if you can use politics there in the West to solve X-files easier. There we go. It's placed over there, which also means we have to put 3. This spot has 3 syndicate cards added to it, so that's pretty hard. So let's do that. 1 here, and then I'll have to get up to get all the way there. Wait. There we go. 3 more cards over there. Yeah. Okay. Now. And then we see if we need more cards on other places. And yeah, we do. We need 2 more right over there. So yeah, because Mulder didn't finish that investigation. No, he didn't at all, because, well, they got nothing over there. Okay, so let's do one more round this video. Yeah, let's do that. So we go to the new round where we get well, let's see who we are going to use first. Wow. Oh, that West is pretty tough, and Scully does not have any. Wow, what is she going to do? I think first we are going to use Mulder, and Mulder is going to check one of the cards again, so he's going to pay one of his influence tokens, and he's going to look at one of the syndicate cards right over here. Okay, so this is hiding the truth, which is pretty cool. When revealed, this card has no effect, so it does nothing. Now there are about 8 in the deck normally, and it is advised to make this solo variant a little bit more exciting or difficult to win, to remove some of them or all of them. I removed 6 of them, so there are only 2 of these good cards for the agents in this in the game at this moment. So this is pretty cool. That we drew one of them already, but I made it harder than when you use all cards in the deck. Okay, so that was his special action, and I think he's going to, well, he should act, no? Oh yeah, he should, but oh, I think I'm going to get Scully over there as well later. Let's see, that's not too good here, but I think Scully will come and help later. So I think he's going to play something very easy to play. I think he's going to play a cell phone call. There we go, cell phone call. Talk to me. So investigate 2 plus 1 for each other agent who discards a card. I don't think Scully is going to discard a card immediately. Don't think we're going to do that. So we're just going to do 2 here. I guess we're going to do that. Let's see. Maybe we need one more. Yeah, let's see. I would love to have 3. So I think Scully will do 1. So Scully is going to discard 1 card, and she's going to discard. Oh, no, she's. Oh, what is she going to discard? Is she? No, I think we're not going to play the cell phone at all. We're going to play legwork. That's what we're going to play. Legwork, which just investigate 3. I want to investigate for 3, but I don't want to Scully to discard any cards at this moment. So I'm maybe going to put 3 tokens here on the south, on the Quagmire case, but we first need to see what this card says, and it says, a well-manicured man. We predict the future, and the best way to predict it is to invent it. So this is an ally, and this is a bad ally, because this is an ally for the syndicate, and we have 1 ally spot on top of the board, so when there's an ally, it goes there. And well, it has a special ability, which is, in this case, is when the syndicate player adds secret tokens to the evidence bag, they add 1 extra, which is bad. So that's really bad. Let's put him on his spot, but we want to get rid of that if we can, and we might be able to do so. So anyway, these cards are gone, and also it means that we managed to put these 3 tokens on the case. So we're halfway solving that X-file now. So, end of Mulder's turn. He's going to draw a new agent card. He has the call in favor card, which is a political one. So but it's not an investigate card. Alright, so that's that. And now we go to Scully. Scully can move or consult. Well, consulting is no option because she's all alone there in the Midwest. And I think Scully is going to move. And she's going to move to the south where Mulder is as well. And now she wanted to act or to... But she cannot. She can't. So she is going to pay... so she's going to plan, and she gets 3 influence tokens when she plans. That's it. That's her action. Ouch. And then she gets to draw a new agent card, which is a neutral one, legwork, which we already saw before. Okay. Wow, that was their turn, which is pretty bad because there will be more syndicate cards here. Man, she was totally out of tokens, which didn't allow her to act. That was bad. So anyhow, that means we go to the, to the phase for the syndicate, which means he gets to draw 2 tokens because there are 2 unsolved X-Files on the board. And let's draw 2, 1 and 2. And we get a 1 and a 1. Okay, that has one thing about it. That means, and this, as you can see, these do not go back into the bag. That means he's at 5 at this moment. So he's close to getting to the next spot on the track there. And he, of course, adds another cigarette token to the cup. Not good at all. All right, that's that. And now he is going to, well, he's not going to add X-Files because they are still on the board, but we get more crap to handle in the south. All right, and that's it, folks. That was round 3, and this was part 2, and I'm going to stop it here. I thank you all for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to give this a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, well, feel free to push that button. And, well, I would even appreciate it even more if you go to boardgamelinks.com, push on the button sites and find the Vitruvian Gamer and give it a little heart next to its name. It helps the channel, and I'm loving this and I'm loving you all. So thanks for watching this part. I hope to see you in the next part where we try to solve these cases. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye bye.